Look at something that has zero velocity or zero speed in relationship to something else, it spans all of space and time. Again, because it's operating at that base level that everything is spinning on. So everything that's spinning on this base axis has access to it, which is infinite potential. And thus, zero movement is total presence, which is why when we get into deep meditations, we're able to feel like we're attached to something greater because we are. Again, infinite speed is equal to infinite reach, because from stillness, there's no time delay because you're not moving in relationship to anything. Everything is right here, right now. And there isn't even anything else. The longitudinal waves, again, they operate in stacks. So within that stillness, as everything grounds out and becomes still, it just keeps stacking information infinitely forever. This is what causes our reality to be holographic, where everything within the universe, every atom, every cell, every being, at its core, contains the entire universe. Building on that, we have to understand that what we call source or the Godhead is infinite because it exists within everything. Source is not out there. It's literally the 0 point field, as is commonly called in science, which gives rise to literally everything. And every time something oscillates on top of that still point, not only is it reading the data of like when the ocean crusts on the seashore, but it's reading the data of every time the ocean is crusted on that seashore, as well as every other ocean that's crusted on the seashore in the universe, as well as every bug who's ever existed. To find this source of everything, you don't really have to travel outward or go to the center of the galaxy. You can find it in yourself. And you can do this through meditation. Different meditative practices will help you get there. There's different energetic centers in the body that are more conducive to find that stillness point. I personally found it both the center between the two hemispheres of my brain and also the sacred spot in my heart, as is commonly referred to, which I have a meditation on my channel which will help you get there.